Adventures in Alternative Cinema, a pop-up cinema. Adam in Wem can tell us more. Morning, Adam.
Hiya, how you doing?
I'm okay. Tell me about the pop-up cinema.
So that's tomorrow. There's a pop-up cinema at Flaxivity where we're showing a documentary about skating. So hopefully there'll be a lot of young people and old people, if they want to come along, to skate a documentary. That's called Rolling Through the Decades. I don't know if you're aware of that film.
And this is part of Adventures in Alternative Cinema?
Yeah, that's right. So the project's been funded by Creative England and the BFI. It's an initiative run by Wem Town Hall and Media Maker, and over the last few months we've had a few young people attending workshops in Wem Town Hall and in Shrewsbury, and they've been learning all about world cinema, documentary, and artist moving image. I don't know if you know what artist moving image is or not, but it's all about artists using the medium of film to create art pieces and installations and things like that.
And this is presumably quite an eye-opener for people whose regular cinema diet is the blockbusters.
That's right. I mean, that's the whole idea of the project, really. It's to create young people who have a taste for different types of films that they're not used to, and then when they grow up, it's to make them into young programmers. Really, that was the idea of the project. So they are involved. Sorry, I got a telephone call there. They're involved.
Another one. Yeah.
Oh, you're on the radio, Adam.
yeah. That's probably already. It's probably someone ringing up telling you on the radio, which you know already, of course.
Yeah. So it's to get young people involved in creating, being curators for events like the one we're making, and they're involved in the programming of it. So they've been helping me with publicity, and they're helping me on an event on Sunday actually as well, where they're coming along to the Old Market Hall, where we've got events from 12 p.m. all the way up to 6 p.m.
Including showing some films made in Shropshire's first 48-hour film challenge.
That's right. At 2:30, there's a few of the films which were on the 48-hour film challenge. That's right. I'm not sure which ones exactly. But as well as that, we've got an introduction to documentary at 12 o'clock, and an artist moving image introduction at 3:30, and then a screening of Howl's Moving Castle, which is a Japanese anime film, at 6 o'clock.
This is, as you say, this is designed to kind of entice young people into the wider world of cinema. But are there age limits for this?
Oh no, there's no age limits. And I forgot to mention the Flaxivity screening is free. Anyone can come along to the event in Shrewsbury if they've got an interest in documentary film or artist moving image. I've actually got some of these students with me who've been on the project. I don't know if you want to have a word with them about what they've been learning at all.
Actually, yeah, who have you got?
I've got Claire, I've got Amber, and I've got Ben. I'll put Claire on the phone for you.
Okay.
So you can talk about what's been going on.
Hiya.
Hello, Claire. So what have you been doing as far as this Adventures in Alternative Cinema is concerned?
Well, we've been over the course of a couple of months. We've been looking at documentaries, international films, and artist moving image, which we've just gotten into, and it's all really interesting. What
made you want to get involved with this?
Well, I really enjoy filmmaking, and I hopefully want to pursue it as a career in the future. So this seemed like a great opportunity to do something.
A lot of people your age, a lot of people for that matter my age, as I said to Adam, their experience of cinema is limited to the blockbusters and the big budget things that you see in the multiplexes.
Yeah.
What have you found most exciting about kind of exploring outside that?
It's just I get to see something different. I mean, as a filmmaker, I can be influenced by these films and not just feature films in multiplex cinemas. And the good thing about the Wem Town Hall is we get to see a wide range of films that we wouldn't ever get to see in a multiplex cinema. So.
What are your particular favourites? What kind of things are you into?
I'm really into kind of international films, such like we watched a film called The Host, which is a Korean kind of horror comedy, which is really, really interesting.
Yeah, it sounds Korean horror comedy. I'm quite sorry I missed that myself. So how does this all fit in with your schoolwork? Which school are you at?
At the Thomas Adams School.
Does it fit in with what you're doing there?
Yeah, because I do film studies, A2 film studies at the moment, and we're looking at Mexican films and films from different countries and things like that.
I just we used to have to kid people. We used to have to trick people at my school into letting us use a room to watch films, and the idea of actually being allowed to study things like Mexican cinema at school.
Yeah.
Lucky you've got no idea. Lucky. Oh, so how old do I sound? Claire, I hope you have a really good time this weekend. I'm just going to run through some of the other things that are going on. Best of luck to you and your colleagues and Adam as well. Just to repeat that, there's a pop-up cinema showing of Rolling Through the Decades. This is your opportunity to go to the movies for free at Wem Town Hall tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. The film Rolling Through the Decades is it's a documentary about the history of UK skateboarding from the 1980s. Sorry, it's at the Flaxivity Youth Activity Centre in Shrewsbury, and that's tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Flaxivity Youth Activity Centre. It's just close to the flax mill in Shrewsbury. That's tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. A movie about a documentary about the history of UK skateboarding, and on Sunday from 12 noon onwards, all sorts of things going on to do with this at the Old Market Hall Cinema in Shrewsbury as well. You can find out more at mediamaker.org.uk.
Trunk of Fun on BBC Radio Shropshire.
Tonight from 10 till 1, it's the